Oh, I'm so stressed. I don't even know what the date is. It is Monday, January 6th, 2025. Today is a day filled with much uncertainty. Several things. A winter storm is across the nation, but specifically here in East Texas. That's going to cause a huge rush in sales and business right after a very busy holiday season. So I've not really had much time to rest and recoup from that. It is 23 degrees Fahrenheit under my hood, colder outside, outside the car. It's cold. It's cold. That wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't also supposed to have inventory today. And the common sense thing to do is, so hey, all the stores are going to see an upscale in business especially when the afternoon comes around and people start getting off work early to go meet the grocery store rush. The common sense thing for me would be to cancel the inventory, or postpone it more rather. Postpone inventory company-wide for a week so that the stores can help accommodate this more easily. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Amanda is traveling today. She's traveling up to Montana, and it's cold and snowing in Montana. They're equipped for stuff like that. There's reports that it might be snowing here at the end of the week, and we're not equipped for that. So I might not even be able to make it to work if it snows. Because I mapped it out yesterday. There's not a single. I've got a very small car. 99% of the time, it's the smallest car in any parking lot. Unless there's like a Fiat smart car, my car is the smallest car in the parking lot. So if it snows and ice is over, my car is not going to be able to do that. And if I'm at work and the ice is over while I'm at work, well, I mapped it out. There's not a single route I can take home that doesn't involve me going uphill of some kind. Like there's an infamous road, shallow road. It's got a real big dip. I can avoid that one. But there's not a single other way I can take that doesn't have some sort of uphill. Even the light I'm just exiting right now, going back the other direction, is an immediate uphill. This road I'm on now, I see, is uphill. You never think about that until you drive a light car and you start to realize that Tyler, Texas is a city built on hills. White House, Texas is a city built on hills. East Texas is built on hills. So I don't know how easily I'll be able to get home if I get home at all. Amanda traveling. I hope the plane in Dallas can take off. She's got to drive to Dallas today. And we've got to hope the plane can take off. There's just so much uncertainty. It's a little stressful. We were talking in our Sunday school class yesterday, though, about Red Sea moments. You know, when the Egyptians had chased the Jewish people all the way to the Red Sea, and they had started to curse Moses and be like, why have you brought us here? We'd have been better off serving the Egyptians and being killed by them and all that stuff, right after they had been freed by the Egyptians, mind you. So all this stuff, all this emotion and stress, before God ultimately led them to safety by parting the Red Sea. And we were talking about Red Sea moments, and I didn't bring it up yesterday, but some people brought some stuff up. What's some stuff coming up in your life or that you've been going through that could be Red Sea moments? And I didn't bring this up, but this week is really one of them. It's a Red Sea moment. There's a lot of uncertainty this week. It's like a red light moment. red brake light moment. A lot of uncertainty this week. And I'm just going to trust that Jesus can get me through it. Put my head down and work, do the best I can. A lot more cars on the road this morning than normal. That's concerning. Hope I'm not trying to rush the grocery store right off the bat. Normally what happens is that the company I work for will alter their hours for winter rushes if it's going to be that bad. So we'll see if that happens too. I really would like, I'm not trying to get out of inventory. I will do inventory next week if I can. I'm not wanting them to cancel it altogether. Really need it postponed. Because if it's busy as I think it's going to be today, I'm not going to have time to do inventory. Oh my goodness. It's going to be snow, supposedly, on Thursday, over Thursday night. Hi, this is Tuesday, December 7th, 2025. They're already hitting the grocery stores hard, I tell you. There's a point where I just wanted to be like, hey, hold on, at least wait a day or two. Thursday, I'm supposed to be off, but I just know how hectic it's going to be and how the people I have working in my department are going to need the leadership. None of them have really worked in a meat market under winter rushes like this, and I've worked many. So they need my leadership. I'm going to be there. I stayed real late for inventory last night. Got there real early this morning. I'm going to get there earlier tomorrow to try to get ahead of all this rushes. Hopefully Friday they'll consider it to be kind of slow and that I can just stay home on Friday instead. Sacrificing, I'm not going to go in early on Thursday. That's the caveat. I'm going to sleep in, get ready, and then go to work. But I will be working on Thursday. I'm getting a ton of overtime this week. Ready for it to be over. Funnily enough, if it snows or ice, it is going to ice over. If it snows, it's just going to be like 50 degrees on Saturday. So it's going to melt and thaw out, and it's going to be back to business as usual. It's going to be busy again on Sunday at the grocery store. Everyone's going to go, oh, I have all this stew meat and roast. I don't really need it. I kind of want a steak. They'll go buy steaks. Well, the smart people will figure out how to cook that stew meat and roast on a grill if they want to grill so bad, and that's a rant for another time. That's just how it works with these things. It's not going to be like 2021. Texans have real bad PTSD from the 2021 snowpocalypse. That was really bad, if I'm being honest. That's not going to happen here, not this time. We're looking at probably a day, tops. Half the people who go shopping on Thursday are going to get right back in it on Friday anyway. Out of fear of FOMO of what they're missing at the grocery store on Friday. That's just how it is. It is January 9th, 2025. The big cold is upon us. I was supposed to be off today. I volunteered myself to go in on my day off because I know just how busy it gets when winter weather hits, winter conditions hit Texas, and people just start panic shopping. The weekend is going to warm up a little anyway, so even if it snowed, it wasn't going to stick, and even if it did stick, it was going to melt, and any ice accumulated would have melted by Saturday. Anyway, people would still overreact, shop, and just go nuts at the grocery store. So I volunteered to go in on my day off. I only took a half day yesterday, and then went in just so I can come in today. It is now 11:21, and I'm being sent home early because they say it's not as busy as they thought it would be. And they said, my superiors at the store said that early forecasts or early worries have changed, and it might not get as bad as was previously thought, which would be nice. I will enjoy the rest of my day off. Problem is, we ordered a very large truck, so there's a lot of food, but I suppose the next several trucks will be small in comparison. So I'm going home to enjoy my day off. I did say, however, hey, if y'all need me, like, reach out if it gets busy. And they said verbatim, you're saying is if it gets busy again, we call you back in. I said, yeah, why not? And that sounds silly to people hearing that, but I have the experience in my department that comes with working in these type of weather conditions and business rushes. And I just know things will be easier on the other side if I'm there to kind of direct traffic in my department while it's happening. But apparently, I took the half day yesterday. Apparently, it got real busy last night instead. So I do feel a little bad for missing that, but also not really, because I had already elected to come in on my day off. Today, the big fear now is still Amanda's flights home getting canceled tomorrow. And also me just being able to get to work tomorrow. If it does ice over, I'm not confident my car will make it. As short as the drive it is, I'm still not confident my car will make it. So I have to get a coworker that kind of lives over there to come pick me up. The big fear is her flight not making it home, or not being able to make it, being canceled. The big fear is her flight being canceled. There we go.
Still waters.
KVNE. She says that every time. She's usually the night person. What's she doing in the afternoons?
But God first in everything.
Still on my big red kick. It's really good. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold, and that was a hard day at work when it probably shouldn't have been. Hey, it's January 10th on a Friday, 2024. The big cold is here. Now, luckily, things did not actually freeze over. The forecast changed a little bit, and the freezing overnight temperatures and precipitation, although there was precipitation, it did not get to freezing. So I woke up this morning, I was able to drive to work. And Amanda was able to fly home, and she is home safe and sound, if not a little sickly. I'm about to go home and take care of her. What I don't understand, funnily enough, it snowed for about 30 minutes today. Real light snow. It just came through and went. Snow doesn't count unless it sticks. I don't understand why we were so busy today. Understand, people can actually get out of the house and they're not cooped up inside. Well, yeah, that's cool. They're not, dude, ran the red light, really? It was like, this light was green for 5 seconds and you ran the red light. Where was I? So yeah, you can get out of the house, but I'm not sure why anyone needed to get out of the house and go to the grocery store when what they were doing all week was going to the grocery store, buying groceries for when they were stuck at the house. So I don't understand why when you have groceries at the house that you've already bought for this cold weather, you go, we get out of the house, let's go to the grocery store. And then you spend more money on stuff. I don't understand. But yeah, it's like a double-edged sword. Yeah, you want it to be busy at a grocery store. That means you're making a lot of money, but I'm not talking about like a dead week. I just need like a slower 3 or 4 days that I've not had since Christmas. It has been busy ever since Christmas. My department averages high 4,000, low 5,000. With 6,000 to 7,000 on the weekends. And we've had a handful of $9,000 days since Christmas, plus $11,000 day before Christmas, $10,000 day also before Christmas, and have now had 2 $10,000 days since Christmas. One of them being just a few days ago. Also had a good $7,000 day yesterday. So we're averaging more than normal. And I've not had a break, and couple that with the fact that I worked 16 hours on Monday. I'm tired, and it probably wasn't that bad today. I was just a little cranky. Because sometimes you just want people to stay home. and you want a slow day at work. Sometimes you need a slow day at work to catch up on things. And the people were not giving that to us today. And I just don't understand. I don't understand how you go buy groceries for cold weather, and then when the cold weather, you know, a big cold weather event, and when the cold weather event hits, but it's not as bad as expected, you go, oh, well, let's just go back to the store. Spend more money. Blame the government that you got no money. You know you're the one spending at the grocery store every day. I actually really like this version of the song. It's because I remember listening to the original song when my dad would drive us around in the car. I'm also trying this. Been seeing this a lot, hearing about it, never had it. That's pretty good. So I'm going home to take care of my wife. She was running 102 fever when she checked earlier. So I got her some Dayquil, NyQuil, and I'm just gonna go take care of her, and hopefully I don't get sick in the process. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked that video, you know, do all the YouTube things. You're officially on the JT Vlogs channel now. With the host JT Nip. You know, do all the YouTube things. Hit that one button and hit the other button. Looks like this. And I will catch y'all in the next one.